bathroom 3, right? There. It's strange. We saw it come home, sir, but 5 minutes later, the magazine there, sir. So we are very surprised. And then my friends in the background room, sir, he come out to me. Sir. He come out from the inside, come out to me. Hey, Bob, did you come home last night? No, I didn't. I just come back here. It's very strange. Dr. Sen, you see, this thought I have come back the last night, last night, right? Because they hear the step, dong, 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 come up. And then, strangely, I was feel so because the second floor, her parents just get the green cards, right? And he had to come back to Taiwan, so I have interviews, right? And then they come back to New York. He just come back to Taiwan for the interview, for the green card interviews, right? And only younger sister there. He just very, very afraid. He said, I heard the noises, and then why he didn't come home. Right? Oh, I'm afraid also. I stay in New York City 6 years. The 5th year, I cannot sleep. Every time I come home, right, I cannot sleep. Cannot breathe. I thought I maybe asthma. I never have asthma, these problems, right? But I cannot breathe. The nights, overnight, I cannot sleep because the cannot breathe. So cannot breathe. It's French. It's in New Jersey, and there's a dormitory there, right? And many are kitchen people, right? They smoke or they play mahjong every night, and my bed there, right? Oh, the air pollutions. But I sleep very easy to fall into sleep. But why? When I come back to New York, I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. The whole night I cannot sleep. I cannot breathe. Cannot sleep. So the next day, so I pick up homes and I have a call to the Brooklyn and call to the Harlem Court, the 125th Street, 123, or call to the Bronx and ask them, sir, what do you want? What do you want? And I write, right? And I went to the Korean companies, import company, and I pick up the stuff and I go to deliver. Go to deliver. The winter times, business is not good because the daytime is very short. But summertime, I make money, make good money. Sir. Sometimes I make good money. Sometimes I make $300 a day, sir. Or deliver, yeah, $300 a day, sir. That's many years ago. So we are scared, and I get sick. I'm afraid that the 6 years I cannot come home because I always have also breathings. Okay, this everybody. So that time, sir. So
my young sister.
So you were not sitting on that mat, somebody else.
No, we were in a different room. When I first heard the mad knocker, we were in a different room, upstairs. I was playing with my sister in this room. We heard the mad knocker, and oh, what's that? And we went running around to find out where the noise came from. We ran into the room, and my older sister was on the bed. And we said, oh,
that was she making this sound.
Yeah, but she didn't know it.
Okay.
She sat on the bed.
Okay.
So Tim, we got to go back to Bob real fast.
Yeah.
Bobby's story, he's supposed to make you believe in ghosts. So after that story, how do you feel?
Oh, well, that's very interesting. Because he's getting messages. He sees messages in Chinese characters, English characters on his eye at midnight.
yeah.
So this is very, very interesting. However, I'm wondering, could it have been a dream? Okay. I have had some dreams, some strange dreams, when I wasn't sure whether they were real or not. It took some time after I woke up to realize they were real or not.
But I wake up already. That time I wake up already, and I saw that this character there. I wake up already, so I hold a pen, right? I write down what I have seen. What I have seen, right? It's wake up already.
Okay, yeah, well, that's very interesting. Did you get a supernatural message?
Yeah, that is the supernatural, I think. I believe in God. I mean, because of this, I believe God.
Okay, but that's very interesting.
So Tim, does he make you believe in ghosts after the story? That is that.
There's some other possibilities.
Okay.
But it's very interesting.
You know, in Taiwan years a long time ago, they play the soy sauce, the soy sauce. 碟仙啊呀
Ouija. Oh, Ouija board.
Yeah.
I used to play with Ouija board.
Yeah. You believe that because the move it.
Oh, yeah. we have, when I was a kid, we played with Ouija boards a lot. And those that moved around a lot. And I remember we would ask them questions. We would ask the Ouija board question. The Ouija board would move around and give answers. As I recall, I don't remember the Ouija board ever giving answers that had to have been supernatural. So there's also various ways like using tarot cards, where you can get different kinds of answers. But I'm not sure if they're really supernatural. But that is very interesting. Ouija board. Well, I have one more story, another story to tell you that really surprised me one time. It happened in Taiwan. I've been living in the same apartment with Sylvia for 11 years now. And about 6 or 7 years ago, Sylvia's been telling me she thinks the apartment is haunted. She thinks there's a ghost in there. And most of the time, I didn't really believe her. Until one night, I was in one room and she came in and she told me, Tim, I can hear a ghost in this apartment right now. She told me to come into the closet, the big closet. I didn't believe her. I was going to go in there and prove to her that there was no such noise. I went into the closet and I listened, and sure enough, it sounded very much like someone was sleeping. In fact, there was a very distinct snoring sound. In a couple of seconds.
Who's your neighbor?
Oh, see, I thought of that too. I listened very carefully, and I decided it's too loud. We can barely hear the neighbors, barely hear them, even when they make a lot of noise. And I was really surprised, and because there was a very distinct snoring sound. And so I started listening very carefully. I wanted to figure out where is this snoring sound coming from. I went into the living room, I walked back and forth listening. I finally decided it was in the kitchen. And I walked back and forth in the kitchen, and I could still hear the snoring sound. Then I decided it was coming from the kitchen counter. I looked on top of the counter, and there was a thermos. There was a thermos on the counter, kind of like that one. And I thought about it very carefully, and I wonder what happens if I tighten up the thermos lid. So I tightened up the thermos lid, and the snoring stopped. The snoring stopped. Apparently what had happened was, we often boil water at night, and we pour it into the thermos. Often we boil water to keep it hot. And if you don't, apparently, I never noticed this before. As far as I know, it never happened before. If you don't screw the lid all the way down, air can escape. And so air was escaping from the thermos and just making a... Stop for a few seconds.
A true story.
Well, it didn't turn out to be a ghost. I was disappointed. I've been looking for a ghost. I'm trying to find it. Does anybody, I'm curious, does anybody else?
A true ghost story.
Oh.
This is really a true story.
Yes.
You may have that experience.
Howling. The dog was howling.
Yes, yeah. That's different from the barking. Yeah, that's correct. Sometimes it's doing that. And then, supposedly, people think that whenever the dog is